Okay, so I've got the video here describing a delivery and how I helped the baby. So actually this is a 12-month old baby who in that whole time has only slept 2 hours in a row max, and usually is waking up half an hour. So mum is exhausted and then fortunately saw some videos and lives local to me, so has brought the big baby in. Okay, so the worst sleeping babies as a group that I've ever seen were really fast deliveries. Even a planned C-section, so the baby doesn't know they were being born, just out straight into the hospital, all the lights, all the people, so they take on that shock, that jump of being born. That wasn't quite with this baby. So the baby was a vaginal delivery, had been stuck for a couple of hours, and then the mum stood up to move, and then the baby basically was born as she stood up. So within minutes, from 6 centimeters, stood up and was born before she even got to where she was going. Okay, so within the minute, like this. So you can imagine, bang, the baby's out. Now the baby was fine, the baby was cool, everyone rescued the baby, all good, okay. But the baby had held on, and the baby's 12 months, so hadn't been sleeping that whole time. So the baby needed that to be released out of the nervous system, which we will be doing with the cranial osteopathy. Okay, so the mum is trying to sleep train the baby. So then we get onto what I call the on switch or the dimmer switch of a baby. This baby is like a switch. So baby's asleep. When it wakes up, it's bang, baby is awake. You can't leave that baby because the baby's full on screaming meltdown immediately. The mum knows she has to go in. So she's going in every 30 minutes. 10 minutes to settle down, puts down, 20 minutes, bang, awake, like a light switch, on. There's no mid area in there to get that baby down again. Because the baby's nervous system is here. So sleeps here, normal nervous system here, comes into sleep nice, but this baby's running up here, okay? So with the cranial osteopathy and the treatment, we're going to bring this baby back down, so sleep, she in the better sleep range. Then hopefully we've got the dimmer switch baby. So I'm this baby in the between time before getting fully better. You start to see that the baby wakes up a little bit, okay, can self-settle, so you can just hang outside the door. Is the baby going to self-settle? Baby self-settles. Or you just go in and just a couple of shushes and all that, come back out. Because the nervous system is softer, that allowed the baby to calm down and go in. And that has come from that shock, that fast delivery. So what I always like to get across, and I believe this, although there's not necessarily research behind this, is that the baby doesn't remember this delivery, okay, but their body at that time is just remembering the shock and the speed of it. So if we can take that shock out of the nerves, the physiology. Now, this might sound a bit airy-fairy, but think how you feel after a massage. You feel really relaxed. Those tensions have gone from the physical massage. You feel better. But as an adult, the next day we go back to work and then we're stressed out again. But if you can remove that from the baby, it stays away. The baby doesn't come, back because they're at work or something stressful's happening in their life. You can reset it, and then they're calm. So that's what we're aiming to do with the cranial osteopathy, taking that physical tension out, but by being calming, the whole nervous system gets better, digestion gets better. So it's a really nice one because it's a 12-month-old who's then not sleeping through the night. So it shows that it can go on. And I've seen this hundreds of times in the 26 years that I've been doing this. So I know that what we're looking at does help with the cranial osteopathy. But I'm also looking at the tummy. So the tummy was a bit off, can be a bit watery, baby's had antibiotics. So we're going to use the probiotics as well to settle the tummy, because the tummy can still wake the baby. But it was more on the jumpy side from this quick delivery. So have you had a really quick delivery? Does this sound like your baby, where they're jumpy and they won't settle, and you can feel that sort of jump shock, you know, from that fast delivery is just held in your baby. If you do, give me a comment. But cranioscopy, massage, you know, see some taught some massage to calm the baby down. Thanks.